Hello, everybody. We're just about ready to get started. It looks like Dango's here, and Parameter's here. The group is up to it. I'm not sure if Chris is here yet. We could do some episode 2 challenge mode at some point. Otherwise, we'll do some casual play. I'm fine with either. Although, while we wait to determine what we do, let's play an alert for somebody that followed between streams. Like how it basically just went into church music as soon as the stream started. Thank you, Zukosi Hero. Hopefully everybody's doing well today.
You're wide open!
Finishing up some dinner first. No worries, Dango. We could give it a bit of time. I think Chris might not be here. He wasn't sure if he could make it. So I guess we'll start off with some casual play. Dango needs food. So chat, I saw a very silly video on the Ephinea Discord. I wanted to try something on stream.
You're wide open!
Not that I want to do the exact run that they were doing, but I saw some ruins jank that I wasn't aware of. So you never stop learning with PSO. I'm just kind of curious. I mean, I could technically bring in my Sky ID for sure. If anybody's bored, I'm gonna do a quick run, but I think from the standpoint, as long as I have some tri-fluids, I should be good. Nothing else, I'll show it single player first. Our good old friend Anguish is here. Everybody's favorite. Why does he have a V501? Oh, is he using Hell Ray Gun with him? I don't even remember what we were doing. What was I Hell Ray Gunning as Sky ID? Was I doing a box run or something? I don't even remember. I'm like, there's only so many things I would ever bother putting a V5 unit on a character for. Not that I really need it back or anything. I actually am going to take a Gazan merge here, so thank you, Ertamperometer, for the Gazan merge. And I think I'm good. I don't know if he has a lightning rod, but I'm pretty sure. If he didn't have one before, he has one now. So we're gonna go ahead and identify it and I guess try the run. So anyway, I just wanted to show people. I'm gonna see how easy it is to pull off, but apparently there's some ultra level jank with a specific quest, Endless Nightmare 4, which I didn't know about until now. I have a mag, right? I sometimes have to double check. Okay, I do have a mind mag, which I would prefer to wear over the other thing, so I do some reasonable damage. I do have tri-fluids, right? Okay, we're just making sure. Oh, look at that, Razan level 29. Sure, let's learn that technique. Anyway, before we start the quest, I believe that was the end of Monster Boy. Now, I tried finding 16-bit Rhythm Land as the next soundtrack, but nobody has a playlist of it, so I think between streams, I might make my own playlist based off of other people's uploads. I guess we'll move on to... I'm gonna check this game to see if the soundtrack exists. Otherwise, we'll move on to Soul Seraph. I heard was a very disappointing game. This one does have a soundtrack, so we're gonna do 198X, whatever that is. Okay, so let's do Extermination. So, people used to run this quest on Anguish 10. This isn't new, the fact of doing specifically Endless Nightmare 4 there. What I didn't know you could do involves some of the boxes. We're just gonna casually kite him over, it's fine. Yeah, it seems fair. So anyway, apparently you can box check through the hallway? Did you know that, chat? I didn't know that. I mean, I'm gonna collect the items regardless, just to show you. Yeah, you could just ignore hallways like that for some reason. I never knew that. So fun if you're looking to do caliber. I know, right? Like, that to me is hilarious. And the other thing that's weird, this one is like ultra jank. Are you ready for the jank? It's like right here. I don't think I got it. There's, okay, we'll come back to that. You can refoley through this wall to hit the item boxes that are on the other side of this wall. I'll just kill them with Razan, it's fine, we don't have to be efficient here. I could hide behind the other stone if I want to. Technically, you should probably hide behind the stone so you don't get trolled killed, but it's fine. We don't have to be ultra efficient in our experimental run. But yeah, all these things are claws. They're worth a bazillion experience. Like you can see in solo play, I'm getting 160 plus XP a second. So if I really want to level up my Sky ID character while checking for calibers or something like that, I could just do it. Not that hard. But anyway. Oh, I heard it. I didn't have the button, though. It's like... I can't tell if I got it. I heard it briefly. If you touch, like, this wall... You might remember there's, like, the waterfall boxes. You can hit those from here, which is very weird. Unfortunately, the music kicked up when I was listening for the audio cue. I don't think I hit it. But we could try again in a minute. The other thing that's also... This one I kind of knew about. So, like, when you come in the room here... You can refoley through this hallway as well. To check those boxes. So I want to see if I actually hit the boxes or not. If not, I'm just going to go back. I've never tried it before. That hallway I feel like I've done before by accident on stream. But I'm not sure if I've ever popped these boxes before. Yeah, see, I didn't quite hit them. So you could kind of see from the other room just to give you a better visual. Oh, I did hit them with the spell. That might have been when I resonded. So maybe that's what it was. When I accidentally resonded, I popped the box. But you should be able to. You can see like where I'm standing. If you're like dead center in the other room, you should be able to hit the other ones from there with Rifoi. But I think because I popped those boxes, I can't do it. So that's your fun fact. I never knew that. And anyway, if you feel really bored and want to level, and you're stuck with episode 1, it's pretty easy. You don't... I mean, my MST is not great. You can see I'm not even bothering with units. I'm wearing frame. So it's not like a super difficult run in general. Yeah, you check those boxes and you basically leave. I don't think there's anything in here that's of interest. So like if you need to open the laser gate, you could do it. But yeah, it's just kind of weird you can Rifoi through hallways. So I wonder if that extends to enemies. Like if I could just legitimately stand here and Rifoi enemies that can pull towards the door. Because I know there's that weird dead space when you play Ruins normally where there's like 5 to 6 steps here where you can't target anything but they can hit you. But I wonder now if you could just stand here and Rifoi through, because that would make it the only hallway in the game where you can target into another room. Right? Because like normally you can't Rifoi through corridors, but I guess like the way the rooms are coded is the hallways are like one ID and the rooms are another. And as long as you're in a room, you can do it. But then at the same time, when I'm in a hallway, I was able to Rifoi the boxes. So I don't know what my takeaway is supposed to be. Is Ruins just really jank? Like I just... Because we know about some of the forest jank, but I never knew about the Ruins jank. So there's your little fun fact of the day. I figured that was worth showing off. Unfortunately, I missed the cue. I heard it briefly. Like when I walked around, I touched it and I heard the box get targeted. That's the audio cue I was trying to listen to. But anyway, there's your fun little fact. So I'm assuming once Chris is here and Dango's good for food, we'll continue. I see Dango in the lobby. Would you like to continue, Dango? Or do you need more time for food? I don't mind giving you more time. We could do more stupid Anguish 3 checks. I see the dance of the Dango. Might mean he is ready. Yeah, maybe we'll just record that separately. I don't know. I don't feel like including that in the challenge video itself. But yeah, once Chris is here, we'll continue forward. Otherwise, I guess I'll do another one of those while we wait. If Dango wants some free XP while we wait. Here you go, Dango. Enjoy the XP as I just spam Gazond over and over. Yeah, so we'll wait for everybody to be ready. We'll try again for the Rafoi. Yeah, you can see the drop rate super high, rare rate super high. The reason why people do this quest, by the way, not only are there easy boxes, but claws are, I don't know if the word is predetermined, but they have the ability to basically just drop weapons all the time. It's to the point where, because the drop rate is up, we are more likely than not to see weapon drops from them. You'll see if you check, for example, the Ephinea wiki, it marks like each enemy is more predisposed to giving you certain items. I don't know if it always has to roll that. I've never super paid attention in that kind of level, but I know Claws is more likely than not to give you weapons. Like, I think it might also be able to drop Meseta, maybe, but I'm not sure if there's any other rules to how it drops specifically for Claws. But if you know, feel free to share. But I just know that because it's nothing but Claws, it's not a very hard run. People used to do this on Anguish 10, which had way higher XP. And it is very, very silly. So anyway, just let me know in the chat from Ertamperometer and Chris's side if Chris is here. We'll continue onwards with challenge mode. Guess I'll put down a telepipe for Dango. Oh, never mind, he's already here. So yeah, just weird ruins things, I guess. And again, this is not a very hard quest to carry, so you could have like 3 or 4 people just spamming Zon, for example. Not really much they could do to you. Yeah, for Dango, he'll probably have to... I'm awake here, very melty, very sleepy. No worries. Take your time, Chris. Clean them up real quick. Give Dango some XP. Look at that, Dango didn't die. Congratulations, Dango. Let me heal him to full, so then I could do the weird trick again. Oh, look at that, a Gladius dropped with 50 hit. Too bad it's terrible. But it's there, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna do... I think my problem is I resonded into the claws, so I want to try it again here. So we're gonna Zalor for Dango. Oh, that time I got it. I heard it detonate that time. So there's like a little spot you could stand there to check. Anyway, I'll just... Oh, that's not what I want. I deserve that because I used the wrong spell. I deserve that. Buff Dango. Look, Dango just sitting around. He almost got one shot, so we can see how much damage they do. So Dango's a good representation of what happens when you don't Sunlock. I mean, I stand no chance if I get hit by these. Yeah, it is kind of funny. I'm not even sure if this character has V801. I think he doesn't, which kind of helps with the stun lock, honestly. Maybe the goal is to just purposely unequip to a degree. You don't want to go too fast because it's possible to whiff on the claws. Well, that's funny. I got their rare item. Well, that was scary. I could have died there. Speaking of which. I think Dango was typing or something. He embraced death. Yeah, I think the goal is to potentially hide behind that rock, because you can go behind there just for clarity. Like, you could just, like, walk back here and resond. I don't think the enemies know how to get behind that rock. You're just looking to stay alive as, like, new players. Me, I just don't care. That's what the difference is. Lots of silence claws. The rare rate up. Unfortunately trolling us a little. You can see, like, we did get a Zalor disc, but we did also get a few weapon drops. Sadly, nothing of interest there. There used to be pattern enhancements that would apply to your character, but sadly I just don't think it really matter with the new anguish system. You're gonna see if I refoid those boxes. Sure thing, Chris. Take a good half hour or so, it's fine. Yeah, I hit the boxes. That's all I wanted to confirm. Look at Dango getting a photon drop. Dango getting the ultimate reward. I'm just gonna go back and sell items, because why not? Yeah, I don't have a V801 on this character. Speaking of which, that means I need to hunt for more of them, or pay for them, because honestly, my luck with V801 is horrendous. It's horrendous. I think a long time ago, Chris might remember, it was like back in like 2020, we played with Callum and Yentos. That's how long ago it was. And I literally could not get a V801 for 5 months playing nothing but episode 4 and nothing but zoo kills. Now granted, some of that I think was due to the fact that zoos weren't fixed then. Yeah, it's pretty whack. What's party look like? Got room? Sure. Chonoun. We have some pre-challenge mode stuff. You're welcome to join. We're just messing around. I might as well as power level this character because I'm bored. I'm gonna slash lobby. So, well, Chonoun, if you want some free experience, it's not the best of experience, but anybody is welcome to join. They don't even have to do anything. You just have to not die. That's all. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, Chonoun. Like, you bring in whoever you want. So enjoy the free XP. We might as well as do box checks. Which, by the way, chat, remember, every time you do Anguish, you tilt somebody on the Ephinea forum. Chat, there is not, like, a day that goes by that somebody is not salty about Anguish, so... do with that information as you will. The salt is real. We'll give Chonoun a moment or two. Yeah, once Chris says he's back, we'll switch over to challenge mode. Oh, they get hard tilted. Yeah, I think because somebody did an upload of like an optimized run, which took about 1:30 from the time of the quest start to the box check. Yeah, people were full salty raging in there. So yeah. So we're contributing, chat. I just want you to know. We're being toxic by using a game mode that exists. It's like, I kind of understand on one hand where they, you know, they don't want to come into an environment where like new players see everybody in Anguish 1 doing weird things and assume that's the way to play. But people get like super salty over playing anything high level Anguish. Again, I'm still a little confused because I've heard things like Anguish was not meant to be rewarding, it was meant to be a challenge, but it's also based off the Diablo 3 system where the whole point was to move to Anguish. So I feel like maybe the intent did not match the system that was used. I'm just gonna call it out for what it is. I mean, in Diablo 3, you don't, if Anguish exists or the equivalency thereof is there, you don't go there. Ooh, Automod held a message for reason. Smart detection. Undisputed Carlian says best viewers on Speed Viewers Online. Oh, it would just be such a shame if they happen to get banned. Wouldn't you agree, chat? It would just be so unfortunate if they happen to get banned. oh, how unfortunate they got banned. I will click deny. That message is not allowed. I was gonna say, don't worry about Chonoun. This is just a joke run. I'm gonna be doing like 90% of the damage. Yeah, there we go. If you want somebody to get XP, it's fine. This is not a serious run. But we might as well just do box checks while we wait. This is the equivalency of episode 2 seabed checks. It actually gives a weirdly high amount of experience. So it gives me an excuse to use my Sky ID character at least. My recommendation is don't get hit, you'll probably die. Just small tip for me. Oh, they're getting kind of pulled weirdly. That's fine. Let's use Razan here. Oh, mind materials. More silence claws. I'll take those. Let's do the weird box check again. I don't see anything. I'm not going there. See, that is... Oh, mind material. I gotta go for it. So yeah, we could have very joke / meme. Endless Nightmare 4. Who knows? Maybe this will be the last time we see Anguish and we just don't know about it. Somebody will see this online and get salty. So anyway, good luck, team. I'm gonna buff you. I'm gonna go for the box check here. Is it? There it is. Okay, so it's more on the left side. I could do the box check. So I basically saved us a walk. If team needs the item, they could go for the item. Otherwise, I'm just going to be standing here, casting my Razan. Well, if you need team point fodder, it's good. Oh, and I'm going to hide behind here. Might as well as. Oh, kind of weird to aim it, though. It's fine. Hello, claws. I mean, it's weird how much XP per second we're getting. Like, it's not even terrible. That's the funny part. Like, genuinely is not even terrible. Yeah, it's good practice. I'll probably die in a moment here. I'm kind of exposed. The freeze traps help. Even if they only last a couple seconds. Lets me get out of the way. So yeah, I mean, like, we were playing early. See, there you go. I leveled. Look at that, chat. I'm more efficient now. I will take these materials. Anyway, I'm gonna do the silly box check here. I mean, I guess I could go for the mind material. I'm just curious what dropped over here. Like a trimate? That was a dimate, my bad. Oh no, team pulled an enemy? Uh-oh. Pray. Pray. I mean, I guess with 3 of you there, maybe you'll be okay. If that enemy swings, it's over. Pretty sure he instantly deletes the chat. It's fine, I'll leave the item there. So let's slash lobby again. We'll do a couple more box runs. That way I can say if we maybe ever want to consider doing Sky ID stuff, we could do that. It's more interactive than if we just did the regular box runs, I guess. Give chonoun a moment or so to join. There we go. Free XP. It's a very silly run. And when it's an RVR, you end up getting so many bonuses. As you can see, we're at 153% drop rate. Quite a lot if all you're doing is fishing for common weapons from claws. The only thing I gotta do is just make sure I shift to you. Don't know if Zalor makes a difference. Guess I could Zalor. Doesn't hurt. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh wait, nope, didn't die. There we go. We're being more efficient for an ATP clear of this. There we go. That looks like team's doing some damage. Ooh, look at that good XP. So team can continue to the next room. I'm just gonna box check. See, there we go. I didn't go over there, but I know it was nothing of interest for me, so I just moved on. You have a Glide Divine, so I can Zalor, Jellin. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run over here. So it was like slightly left of here was the visual cue. Oh, it's just slightly left of the line. Okay, that's really easy to do. Okay, I just needed to know what the visual cue was. I didn't, like, study the video. I just, like, watched it once. I was like, okay. Yeah, that's not hard to do. So that's funny. You could do that entire check without needing to walk over there. Because that does add value to the run, where you just get, like, 5 checks, basically for free. There we go. Team's cleaning up. Yeah, sadly without an adept, it costs me some TP. Like, one adept for a level 96 character is quote-unquote good enough. Let alone if I was just wielding 3 seals for more damage. Single player makes more sense to Gazan because you have control over them. Multiplayer, it makes more sense to 3 seal. There we go. Don't need any of these. Yeah, so like, look how many weapons are there. Those are the ones that potentially spawn with hit percentage. So just those boxes alone, we got it. The team wants to, they could take the items. I don't need anything from this run. Sadly, my item tracker was gone, but I might as well light this up for the team if they really need it. Otherwise, if there are items in the room that we're standing in, somebody just needs to go to the waterfall. So if team needs items there, I'm just gonna walk over to the waterfall and do the switch. Might as well just collect things to sell. Okay. So we'll do one more of these, and then maybe we'll do another quick TTF or something. I think we have enough time while Chris is doing stuff. There we go. Yeah, I do like Endless Nightmare 4 for casual hunts, but yeah, it does still have its stupid bonuses in RBR. I figured we hadn't talked about it in a while since the Anguish changes. I remember I think a long time ago, we did this quest on Anguish 10. I think it was this one, and that was the last Anguish 10 run we did. I kind of missed that, to be honest with you. I actually genuinely had a lot of fun with the mode, even if it wasn't optimal. And I think a lot of people just don't understand that in the forums. They're like, I hate it, it's custom. Just whatever. Yeah, because honestly, especially if we're doing Forest, especially Forest solo, I get very bored doing Forest on my own to the point that I literally don't run it at all. And I used to do a lot of Anguish runs in Forest because it was the only way I kind of enjoyed it, and then it was like they took that away. It just gets too easy to combo kill everything, especially with like Ralmar, etc. Got my material. I was gonna say, no matter what, I think I'm gonna pick up items that are in this room. Even if just to sell. Oh, Caliber did drop. What did it drop with? Oof. Sadly, no hit percentage. So there are a lot of people that are doing this run, unironically, for grinds. I'm doing it more just to make fun of people that get salty. I don't intend to be doing this for like hours on end. But it's nice to have other options, because some people do ask on stream every once in a while, what's the point of Anguish? There we go, nice box check there. Go ahead and Zalure what we can. Lots of escape dolls being dropped, so that's kind of convenient if I were to die. There we go, that should help significantly. Yeah, just imagine like triple force just resounding everything. So dumb. Yeah, as I said before, sadly I just don't have enough TP to do the run. Both due to level and lack of edits. Ooh, I couldn't keep up though. Unfortunate. I could even see like a Mother Garb being useful here. Just full-time run it. I'm just grabbing some items to sell. I don't even care if they're worth very little. Yes, I don't see anything item-wise. If team needs help with items, I'll help. Otherwise, I'll leave. I might as well see what the box items were and sell them. I'll probably drop an HP unit and a holy. Then I'll just go back and sell. And this character will go on retirement for a while. Okay, I'm gonna go back to town to sell. Yeah, like I could level that way. I mean, you saw like I got like, I don't know, 2 or 3 caliber drops. So it's like, in theory, you could get it that way. I don't want to do the math to figure out how many runs it would take, because I don't intend on grinding it, but technically it's there. I will say in general I haven't seen like a ton of high hit weapons drop since they basically did a huge nerf to them. And Ruins used to be even stronger than it was. So they hard nerf Ruins a few years ago. I don't remember if chat remembers that. Yeah, Ruins used to have a bug where I think it was supposed to be like, what was it, like 27%, but it was flipped to be like 72%. The odds of finding a tech weapon were like insanely high in Endless Nightmare. To the point like entire box rooms would just be all tech weapons, and you just had to roll high enough hit. But that is long since been removed. And sadly, no more of that. So it does make me sad to some extent, because that run could have been like completely insane. Like if we dropped like 12 weapons, basically 10 of them would be teched, which would be pretty good odds of getting something useful. But since then, it's been kind of quiet on the item drop front. I'm gonna put away the Gazan merge. I guess I'll keep a Hell Ray Gun on him. I already have like 2 super good Hell items. I'm not exactly looking for more. I guess I'll switch over to TTF. I'll just play as a character that can parry, I guess. Or like a red ID character. I just play a force into it, I guess, or matter. So if chonoun wants to level his Ramar, fine, or play Rawcast. Let me switch to... Ooh, do I have a spare Club Electronium, actually? Might need that on the other character. Perfect. That chat. My share bank is just always on it. I'm not on it. My share bank is. Oops. Almost made the game without swapping characters. Got so excited to TTF. Sure, I've only played hot stuff for 5 hours. Might as well just level him a bit too. He has a Gafoi merge V801 and Ignition Cloak? Holy. What a loadout, chat. Just woo! On fire. Sometimes you forget what you load him up with. Game booted me, set ertamperometer. Oof. I'm glad I didn't know. It's getting it out of its system. Are there junk units I can wear? I don't need Adept or TTF, so I'm not feeling like I need it. Maybe I'll just do double Heavenly? That might work. More damage, more TP. I think I survived the false slap. I think. I mean, I'm gonna level no matter what, so even if it's 8... Yeah, I think it's like 700 something. Doesn't matter. Stuff I don't pay attention to, because it's some high-level characters. I think this is good. I just need to get the Club Elaconium. And we'll continue. Yeah, he's red ID, so he should probably permanently keep this. Since I would very gladly host games here with the Force in the future. Downside, I don't really stun lock. I'll try to re-roll the club to be a little better. Yeah, as long as we have a cast, which it seems like we do, we should be able to slime dupe, which is kind of a big appeal for red ID. Since you're spending time anyway. Game please. Pecker nerfs, please. There we go. Anyway, let's sort. Sure, you know what? I'll use my grinders on the staff at some point. Okay. Also, I need to actually make sure he has his techniques. He's got all the important ones, we're good. I never know with some of my off-forces chat. I'm like, I could be walking around with, like, just Gfoe, no other techs. Maybe Shifta. Yeah, Dango can survive the boss, so we should be good. If team wants to stay behind and clear, I can debuff. I can maybe kill them with fire. There we go, we got one person helping, that's all we need. We're gonna go for a full clear here, I think. Lure them. They're on the hill belt. High level, perfect. So they just finished, so we're gonna Ryuk her back. They'll teleport us there. Perfect. See that? We lose like a couple seconds, but we check like 12 more actual rare drops. I'm totally okay with, as I said before. I'm like, listen, it cost us 3 seconds, but we got 12 checks and a box check. Okay. Right, Chad? I think most people will take the through. Well, granted, it's probably more like 6 seconds because we're not there as a group, but you know, it's still worth it. It's still worth it. Especially since some of those items are Bisco, Brave Man, Red Saber, potentially PDs. Still worth. Also lure for the team. Stand still, regen TP. Poor boss. Oh, Dango with the Dark Flow. It's okay. Dango made up for it there. Gonna put out a happy little fireball. Do the quick box check and then leave. I was hoping for dye fluids actually. Unfortunate. Don't feel like that was a big ask from that to get a fluid from that. You just picked up a rare. So my goal is to basically just assist. Not going to be room clearing, so one of the casts will designate themselves as Slime Duper. I just realized I'm missing an important mapping. I'm going to get rid of Resta here and put Bowie here. I'm gonna need that for the future. Yeah, we could stay behind and kill all the lilies. It's usually just like a Disco Brave Man kill for people. Ooh, that trap got shot early. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I'm gonna stay here. But there's no point to helping in the next room because we're waiting anyway. I'm gonna just try to freeze them. It's gonna take a little while since I don't have an ice staff. But again, it's free PD checks, so I might as well as clear. Normally what'll happen is if I'm a cast, I'll craft one side and then shoot the other. You can see, like, I'm coming up on the enemy here. I can help a little bit here. And then I can prep a telepipe for the team. What's hot today, says Chris. Sorry to hear. I'll save everybody a telepipe. We'll just wait for Dango, who's already ready. Oh, where is Dango? Oh, he's going back for an item. Is it a PD Dango? Yeah. I don't blame you. See that, chat? We do extra checks, we get PDs. Sorry, it's hot. We'll not play too much challenge mode, Chris, in case you need to rest. Dango doing the great run back. I was gonna say, Dango, you could have taken my telepipe. Could have saved you a lot of time. Just one stage is fine, potentially. Ideally, we do 2 tonight, but if we don't do that, then we won't get it until Tuesday. Which I guess is okay. I bodied. Just depends on what people are in the mood for. I've suddenly been targeted. Last kill. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think Spaceship will take very long. I will say, though, for the boss, I remembered for normal mode, there's not 3 dragons, there's only 2. So it might be easier to keep them centered. We'll talk about that more when we get to challenge mode. Please no rest while I'm flowing. No worries. Note to self, heal Dango. Alright, I'll stay behind and kill these, because we need these checks. Good luck, team. Although not knocking down there kind of sucks. Game, please. Yeah, that's kind of the downside. I'm like slightly too weak to kill them fast enough. Like slightly. Oh, now we get the knockdown. Yeah, I needed that earlier. Thanks, game. Yeah, I only need like 1 or 2 knockdowns total, and then I'm fine. I don't need every spell to knock down. I'd prefer it doesn't happen that way. But anyway, if T needs to get items here, I'm gonna leave a Ryuker so they could take my Ryuker. I guess technically I could ask them to Ryuker, but it's fine. I'll go on a nice little magical journey. Oh, I can feed the Star Atomizers to fix Synchro. That's always fun. Can I cheese kill them with Gafoe? Give me a second here. Free kill? Hell yeah, free kill. So cheesy. Gonna kill the guild chicks because they have heart of items. Looks like a couple of them weren't even attacking yet. There we go. I'm gonna believe in the team for the stun lock because I can't do it with this character. We got a spread needle, we should be fine. Debuff the team. Target item hunt or just doing whatever? Just kind of whatever. Figured the red force needs some love. And we'll switch into challenge mode, but hope you're doing well, remote battery. Don't even do enough damage to stun it. That's so sad. Oh, my ATP is so whack. So sad. Uh-oh. Uncontrolled vault up. That's not good. I love when the things get desynced and we witness stuff like that. That was supposed to be a dive fluid. Teal Dango. Let's equip Rest Emerge just to heal him. Full screen. That's commitment. Anyway, my damage doesn't really matter. I gotta stand here, tank it, I guess. Believe in the team. Down a fireball, use a Razond. Wait, the target limit isn't hit. Nice PD. See, that team's getting rewarded for a one-off. We'll see what Dango is not there. Salvation asking if luck is good so far. Well, no, we just started, but no, in general. I'm gonna try to kill this room, but this is gonna be really hard with just a force. What happens here? Yeah, this is too difficult. I'm not high enough level, I think, to face tank, which really sucks. Like, I still want to kill these. Eventually, I want to get to the center platform. There we go. That was commitment to clear. If they don't crit me, I'm fine. So my goal is to get to the top. And the reason I want to do that is I can kill all the claws. And or I can Rifoe up there with impunity. Yeah, so see how like their Dango's trying to weave through? As long as I'm up here, I basically stun lock and he has a free run to the end. There we go, I did my job, I killed all the balls. So technically those are like weapon checks if they feel like dropping stuff, because we did technically get weapons. See, like Hell Ray Gun dropped, it just didn't roll with hit percentage, sadly. Hope you're doing well, Calvisham. Sorry if I was coughing a bit earlier, I don't feel super great today, to be honest. Shift to go in. Floor them for sure. Oh, no spread needle. What a shame. You got PD. Nice. Oh, nice to get a PD. Yeah, it's not like that was Cycle 1. If that was from Sorcerer, that would be like actual heartbreak. Yeah, whatever. Team will be fun. You don't need D-ban. So we're gonna walk back and rest the Dango.
Is that a monolith?
We're gonna do it, chat. It's gone horrible this week, but tomorrow is finally Friday. I don't feel that relief going into weekends, sadly, because it'll be like work calls me in anyway. I don't have that unfortunate ability. Man, I am like 50 MST shy of one-shotting with a Gafoe. That is so sad. Maybe not even, maybe like 30. Because it's like what, roughly every 1 in 5 is another point of damage. I need to do 301. Maybe 20 to 25, depending on its resist. So sad. Oh well, I'll just keep spamming the Gafoe. I know, that's the downside of being low level force. You're just like slightly not able to do it. Does that mean I can? Oh, I don't have a Glide Divine. There you go, Dango. So I can't. I mean, I'll probably still die to Ice Attack. I can't face tank anyway. Rip Dango again. Dango trolling. Rip Dango. Mizalore and then try to find Dango with my Shifta. He's on the other side. He runs away from me. He's not getting shifted then. I gotta stop these. There we go. I'm like, I have priorities. I don't really want to get killed by spinners. Now I should be able to shift to him. I could get 2 stacks, I'm fine. I died, but that's fine. I killed all the spinners. Oh, come on. There's so much damage to me. Man, that ice attack is so dumb. Yeah, sadly I don't have Glide Divine. I thought I had it on me. My bad, chat. Walk up to lore, though. Oh, if I could just get to something. No, I could almost get in shifter range. I was like 2 steps. Damn. It's gonna suck. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is I have nothing but fire resist, which is fine. It means I don't die to Rafoi, but the ice attack, I have like 0 resist. You get literally 0. At least I could do this. The rest of the team needs to just run to me. Oh, so that'll happen. Please don't target me. You're targeting me? Where's Dango? Oh god, where's Dango? Oh, okay, I didn't die. That's the important thing. Oh, like, I will use Dango as a body block if I need to. Holy. Leave me alone. Okay, we should be fine now. I can now put some serious damage, even as a low-level force here. Goodbye, boss. God did the Kapoe sack chat. GG. Get cheesed. There we go. Unfortunately, my ice resist was literally 0. So, like, I'm not surviving. I need to bring a 3 seals to survive, I think, the ice attack. That's fine. We learn things. There's my level up. See, I don't feel like I used that many resources, so I don't think add-up is needed for TTF. You just mostly just needs levels. Because you get TP from levels and MST, which also gives TP. As he starts approaching like the 2600 range. It's all good. Anyway, we'll take a pause, excuse me, from the casual play for now. I think Chris is ready for some challenge mode. Still got the S rank, of course. That won't be anywhere near tonight. Remote battery, we're not close. Not that close. Take the money though. So anyway, let's pause here for now. So we'll switch over to challenge mode, and I guess, I don't know, depending on how I feel, there might be another video. Otherwise, see you next time, YouTube.